we can't leave, so I figured why not film every day what we do other than the games that we stream. We take care of dogs and eat, so let's do one of those things. I right now am going to do what I love for brunch, which is my personal seasoned scrambled eggs with a little bit of sausage links all over one thing of toast in order to kind of do like a toast taco. Let's see. There we go. Get these out. Some cheap sausage links, cheap eggs, so you don't really need to do much. We get out one mixing bowl. We're gonna get out our herbs, which is oregano, basil, a little bit of salt. That's for our eggs. And then for our sausage links, we do a little bit of liquid smoke in order to add that flavor. And we're out of butter, so I'm gonna have to use olive oil. Yeah. Ugh. I do not like that idea.
We have butter.
We do have butter, don't we? We have a stick of butter somewhere floating around.
Yeah, it's in here. Bum bum.
All right, perfect. I'll use this. I'm gonna get a little butter tray out. Just grab a single saucer. You know, I don't like that one. Let's use this. There we go. Got that. Put this cup away. A little bit of coffee as the day goes on. Hey, baby! Baby Sabrina. Baby Sabrina. Oh my goodness. Hey girls. Alright. Shake that a little bit. Let's see. Okay, where was I? Sausage, eggs. I got the herbs for that. Oh man, it's been a while since I made sausage, but I need a whisk. Let's move these two things up here. I've just cleaned a whisk. Where'd it go? It's okay. Fork can be substituted. Oh, I know where it's at. And it's soaking. Okay. Let's put this in here for when we have to whisk the eggs. I also need a bowl for when I break the eggs because I'd rather not just throw it in the sink like a barbarian. That works. Alright, so I also need one more pan. Now the trick with this is to measure out exactly what you need to get the right size so the oil will do all the work for you. So since I'm going to do around 4 sausage links just for myself because I'm a fat ass, I'm going to do a medium-sized pan that still has residue on it. And then I'm going to go ahead and oil the pan, heat it up with a little bit of butter, liquid smoke. Now that's done. We're also going to break into these sausages. Come on over here. Important that you go ahead and do this early so that you can go ahead and re-refrigerate the sausages that you're not using. That's a mega bag. Just deal with it.
Yeah, sorry, I only have gallon bags.
These are gallon sausages. All right.
Look at that meat.
Look at them wieners. Wiener, 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 wiener. Okay, I'm done. Pull these out. Yeah, I just had a thought, and I was like, where should I put these? That works. And the rest, tear open. And then, sure. After you're done handling any raw material, whether it's eggs or sausage, wash your hands. So, even if your kitchen's cluttered, always make sure you have a sink that you can get to that's empty because you will contaminate your food otherwise. And no one needs to be going to the hospital right now.
You know, I was thinking maybe you should do this whenever I'm cooking dinner.
Yeah. Because you do more of the recipes and I do more of this busy work.
Yeah.
There we go. Sausages on ya. contaminate a hand.
Girls, get out of the kitchen.
Oh, they're fine.
No, we're consistent.
That's right, you're right, I know. I just love them so much.
I know.
I can give them a bone. I like
That's
that.
true.
When I give them a bone, I know exactly what I'm going to give them. Hey, babies. Where's Daddy go? Oh, last two of your dental treats.
We have more.
Oh, I just put her in face. All right, girls. Sit. 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 You sat first. You sat second. Go. All right, now that's handled. Get that butter tray. Use a knife. This can wait. Just gonna use 2 thin slices of butter. Make sure the plastic comes off. Gonna manhandle that. Get all sticky, icky. Actually, just greasy. Put that down. The pan's not on yet. So be aware that if you just throw a pan on with heat, not have anything in it, it'll burn the pan.
Actually, no, it will
Really?
not.
It will not?
Nope.
And I was told wrong.
You were.
I was.
I often heat up pans with nothing in them.
I was always told to heat it up later. Then I have water. I'll show you why in a little bit. With the smoke. So I need that to heat up. Now, just to do pre-work, we're going to go ahead and do our eggs while that's heating up. We're also, might as well just go ahead and throw a giant slab of butter. I need to get that plastic off. I hate this part. But you will instantly tell the moment you smell that plastic heat up to like destructive levels, and then your whole food's messed up then. Let's just put on a decent heat, and then this one needs to be on, let's put on high just to get that melted. Alright, now, actually turn that down. I have time to do this. So we're going to go ahead and crack 3 eggs just for myself. Pull that out. Pull it apart gently. Make sure that all the yolk falls in and none of the shell does. Place those separately. Your hands are now contaminated, so you need to watch what you touch. Use your thumb right here, 2 thumbs. You gently pull it apart with that fissure that you made. You'll feel your thumb crack more of the egg. You might need to readjust, and then just once it cracks, slowly pull it apart. It all falls together. Let that yolk fall in. Put it together. And then one more for the show. Fissure, thumbs. I'm gonna do it faster now. Done. Let that drain. Shake it a little bit if it doesn't come out. You want that extra for that fluff. Put it together. Take your eggshells. Go ahead and just get an automatic trash can, which is nice. Throw that in. What are you doing, Sabrina? Okay, now wash again. Be a very quick wash because I have things on the stove. And then dry. Alright, now, that butter has now melted. Probably needs more. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and throw our sausages on. Even spread. They're going to fall, that's okay. Shake it around, make sure they get that grease on. You want to go ahead and add that liquid smoke on 2 sides. One to rest, one to fall down. Get it nice in there. Hear that sizzle right there. And then, in order to get it really cooking, throw a tiny bit of water, just a dab. And then you want to crank up that heat. That water is going to interact with the grease.
Out of the kitchen on you.
Go on. Now, that's cooking. We can put our eggs away. Make some room. And then we're gonna go fast. So, I got my fork and I got my herbs. Oregano. You don't want much. Just enough to give it a little coating. Basil. Just tap it. Get in there. Salt. If you have one like me, it could be a little tricky. Pinch of salt. Nothing more. Clear your hand. Then with your fork or whisk, start turning that in. The reason I'm moving fast is I want to make sure that I'm on top of everything in front of me. Alright, that is now whisked. Get a bowl that you can just set your fork in there without having to contaminate your hands. Then, go ahead and shake up this. Alright?
Ouch.
Turn the heat up more. We need that butter to melt and coat that pan nice. So, now that that's being done by itself, I'm going to go ahead and pull up some bread. You notice I have everything kind of resting and doing its own thing. That's what you kind of want to do. I really never got into cooking until I started watching some shows, and then the owl started teaching me a few things. And I started practicing in front of her. It was kind of a trial run, let's just say that. Put that right there. Now, just for, and I'm going to put that there. And then shake you up. Ooh, hear that now? That sizzle? That's what you want. You don't want it to go crazy. You want sausages to slowly cook. Yeah, around that temperature. You kind of want, you don't want to see that belly side up. Where am I? Oh, I just put them away. Oh, right there. Alright, pull my tongs. And then you want, see that greasy, light skin side? You want that to flip around and kind of let their buddies help each other out, hold each other together. Some brotherly love. Why aren't there grill sausages? That's a stupid question. Alright, now that this has been melting very nicely, I'm going to turn up the heat. I'll put one more stick in there, but like not much, just a sliver. Just a little bit. There. That'll add enough grease. Start getting around. And get it faster. There we go. This is always easier on an electric stove. Or not easier, harder on an electric stove. I don't know why I said that. There we go. See that sear there? That browning sear? Especially right there on the edges? That's what you want. That needs to be faster. I'm going to put my toast at low temperature, very low temperature, in the toaster. Alright, now, while I'm letting that heat up, sausage is cooking, put my herbs away, make some room. Perfect. Get out a plate, because this is going to go fast once it starts moving. You notice, see, it's not smoking. It's smoking. Let's take it off the burner. Let it rest. Now, while it's resting, stir up your eggs again. And you know why I took it off the burner is because it's blackened. I'm going to pull in every little ounce of yolk you can get. It's a lot easier with a fork. This is one of the few advantages you have when you're using a fork. And there, your eggs are in. Wash, quickly. Just want to get this over with. Out. Out, and then done. Alright, now that that's done, let's shake up the egg. There you go. Shake this up. Little bit of water. It's going to get hot. There we go. There we are. Alright, now, where'd my spatula go? I never got one out. Then, spatula. You want to take your eggs here. They've already solidified. You take them off the burner. Alright. Take this off the burner.
At me. Ow.
Sorry. And then you put it back on the burner, let them cook again. Pretty much 30 seconds off, 30 seconds on. Stir these up. Alright, now here's the trick. Now these have cooked very well. They've cooled down, they're kind of settling. You know, this is back on. So what I want to do is I want to make sure the rest of the egg starts cooking. So you want to get that yolk. Get that yolk in the center to accumulate with the rest of it, or else it's just going to be lost. You're just going to have wasted eggs. Alright, now, you get a paper towel. Double stack it, like that. Okay. Put that over there. We're going to get your palms. Set it down, because the grease, you do not want to eat that. You want to let that grease roll off the sausages. Move. Watch out. Roll off the sausages and fall into that napkin. It's soaked up. That way it's not falling into your plate. It's not going into the rest of what you cooked. Just clear this out. Alright? You notice my toast is done.
Is the toast done?
And then,
Toast.
egg. Take it off the pan, cut it up. And you see that's starting to slightly brown, just slightly. That's off the burner right now. So you still see there's a gloss. There's still that little sheen. You want that. You don't want it to get completely cooked to where it's gotten rigid, where it's gotten dry. Because eggs is a very moist protein that you can do anything with. And so you kind of want to make sure you get, nail that fluffiness. That's when this goes down. Move, please. Alright, I take my sausages off of the plate, but still on the napkin.
He said please that time.
Alright. Then, whew, it's still hot.
Hot wieners.
There. Right there. There. Right there.
You being fancy.
And then bring it down, control it, don't rush it. A little bit there. It's gonna fall over the place. You can adjust it as you go along later. Pan's done. Rinse. That steam. Get that egg off. Everything's off. There you go.
Ta-da. Yum.
Alright. Thank you all. Love you. I'm gonna go eat now. Bye!
I have no idea how to turn this off. Hold on.
You hit the screen, go to the side, go back to the side. Thank you. Hit that.